If you want to do cold market prospecting for network marketing, I'm going to give you the 5 best ways to do that in this video. So make sure you stay to the very end because I'm going to give you the 5 best ways. Number 1 being my favorite. By the way, my name's Cody. I have helped network marketers grow their downline online. I've personally been able to attract over 5,600 people using online methods. So if you want to learn more of those, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel for other future trainings. So maybe you've completely demolished your warm market. Maybe you don't want to talk to your warm market. And warm market just means your friends and family, people who know who you are. Cold meaning people have no idea who you are. They have no idea what product or problem that you solve for. That is who we are going to be going after today, is cold market. People that have no idea who it is that you are. So if you are trying to talk to your friends and family, you can stop doing that. I'm going to show you how to do cold market. I've done cold market a lot of my career with doing door-to-door sales in a call center, outbound calling people. So I have a lot of experience in this area, and then you can translate it right over to network marketing as well. I can't remember who said it, but there was this quote, and it really made me have a change of my thinking towards cold market, because if you are only focusing on warm market, you're going to run out of your warm market. So the real trick to being successful is learning how to get sales from your cold market. And that's why it's super important to learn these skills. So let's jump into it. Before we get into the 5 ways, you need to understand who it is that you are going to be going after. This is called an avatar or a niche or a target market. They're all kind of interchangeable. They all kind of mean the same things. But when it really boils down to it, is you need to understand who it is that you actually want to have as your perfect customer. I found this out the wrong way when I was actually doing door-to-door sales. I went to a little city called Boulder, Colorado, and I started knocking on doors, and I was selling TV, and it was a struggle. I didn't sell anything, and I was with 3 other sales reps, and they didn't sell anything, and we started figuring out, wait, why didn't we sell anything? It's because we were in the wrong spot. We were talking to the wrong people. We were in Boulder, Colorado, which is full of college students, bunch of hippies, bunch of rock climbers, bikers, people that are very outgoing and athletic and outdoorsy. They're not inside watching TV. So I should have known this of who it is that I want to talk to. I want to talk to old people. I want to talk to people that are retired. I want to talk to people that pay for TV. And so I needed to shift to a different community to be able to sell better. Doesn't matter how good your pitch is, doesn't matter how good your reach outs are. If you are talking to the wrong people, that will not land. So you need to understand who it is that you actually want to talk to. If you need help with this, just think of who it is that you are before you started doing network marketing. For me, I did door-to-door sales. I did a call center job, in the sales industry. I did tech sales. So I can go to those types of people and start targeting those types of people. Same thing for you. If you're a nurse, say you are in construction, you can go to construction workers, you can go to nurses, and you can actually talk to them and have the understanding of where kind of pain points they're at, where they're at in their online journey. So that being said, once you have that foundation laid, then we can go into the 5 strategies. So 5th strategy is to go into Facebook groups. So I really like going to the gym, so I go into gym groups and I can talk to people about the gym, talk about the bench press, talk to them about the squatting and all the PRs, right? All these groups, they have their own languages, and you can talk to them about their languages, and you can start commenting. And because it's something that you love, you shouldn't feel like it's actually prospecting. You're actually just going in there, commenting, having fun inside of those groups. When you start commenting on people's posts, you can even go and friend that person and then continue the conversation from there. The problem with this is you have a limit of 5,000 friends that you can have on Facebook. Instagram, there's not really groups on Instagram, so it's kind of harder to do it on Instagram, but you can do it with hashtags. Those are a similar kind of group. Takes a lot of time though, so the nice thing is it is something that you will love. It's a topic that you love, so you can actually enjoy what you're doing. This leads me to number 4 of 5 ways, which is then DMing people. If you go into some of these Facebook groups and they have thousands and thousands of people, you can go in and DM, although this can be really sleazy, scammy, but you can also think of it as just like an advertisement. You're just knocking on the door. If you do it correctly, it actually can be a value because you're targeting these people that are in these groups. They have the same interest as you. You can talk to them about the interest first, and then you can ask them, hey, maybe what do you do for a living? and then lead the conversation into either your product or into your opportunity to make money. Big thing with DMing people is to always compliment them, provide a ton of value, and like tell them like what they're doing is awesome, and don't try to like talk badly about anything that they're doing in their life. The key here is to ask them like curious questions about the topic, and then slowly they should reciprocate over to you. But don't do too many questions, because then you can come off as like an interrogator for the FBI, right? And they're like, why are you asking me so many questions, right? So it could be simple like, hey dude, I saw your post about how you benched 315. That is freaking amazing. I want to be able to bench 315. How long have you been working out for? Oh dude, that's so cool, blah, blah, blah. Hey, what do you do for a living where you can actually work out so much? Oh, I do this, this, and that. And then they might ask you, oh, what do you do for a living? What do you do for money? You're like, oh, I do a business online. And then you can just leave it at that. Or they may ask you, oh, what does that look like? And then you can go into your next stages of the selling process. Again, it takes up a lot of time. There's a lot of rejection that happens with this. And so that's why I focus on more on some of the latter steps here, which leads us to step number 3. This is a cold marketing approach for network marketing, and it's what's called search engine optimization. It's where someone goes into Google, or they go onto the internet, or even ChatGPT, and they start asking a question like, hey, how do I bench more? How do I make money online? How do I XYZ? And if you make a piece of content that answers that question, you can then be shown up in that feed. So a great place for you to start is go on to like Medium and just start doing like Medium posts. If you're not sure what Medium is, it's kind of like a place where you can write articles and write blogs. If you are passionate about a subject, you can write those articles. You can even have AI help you. But make sure you tweak it, because AI can recognize AI and they use AI to match that. But the cool thing is thousands of people are searching for questions, and so you can answer those questions. You can also do this with Pinterest, right? So write an article, put it on Pinterest. You can then convert that over to maybe a YouTube video. You can convert it over to another blog post, right? So the key is you're just spreading your wings out there into the ether, and it's actually doing the cold prospecting for you. If you want to learn more ways of doing this, come join my 21-day online recruiting challenge, which I teach more ways of how to actually recruit online using more leveraged ways, using AI, using other tools to help you get in front of more people. So you can join that 21-day challenge down below. So that's number 3, is doing search engine optimization. One that I forgot with the search engine is going to be a podcast. Podcasts are amazing, although I would make your podcast around your product rather than network marketing, because I made a network marketing podcast and it got shut down. So just so you're aware, it is likely to get shut down if you are doing it in the network marketing industry or biz ops industry. So just a word of warning, word of wisdom for you there. Number 2, this is my second favorite way to create cold market prospecting, is through Reels. Reels are amazing. TikToks are amazing because those social media platforms will show your content to people it thinks is going to be interested in. So you can make a piece of content, and the best way I've heard this analogy is, if you could buy a lottery ticket every single day, or if you could buy a lottery ticket for free as many times as you want, how many would you get? You would get as many as you could, right? Because the more chances you take, the more likelihood you could hit the lottery, okay? Same thing with the social media platforms that we have today. They're like the lottery system, right? You put out a piece of content, it only takes you your time, and it could potentially just blow up and go to millions and millions and millions of people. It's free, so it just takes your time. Just post, 1, 2, 3 times a day to get people's attention. And this will go out to people that the social media algorithms think are interested in what you're doing. And if you have your social media presence set up correctly, then you'll start attracting people to you that are interested. And those reels are doing the cold marketing for you, and it will warm people up. And then they'll go to your profile and be like, hey, I'm actually interested in what Cody is doing. Again, if you want to learn more ways of how to actually do social media, come join the 21-day online recruiting challenge. Okay, my favorite way, let's get into it. Make sure that you have subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like this video. It helps me out. It's your way of saying thank you for making this video. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If it has, make sure you like the video. My favorite way that I'm learning right now is through Facebook ads. Okay, Facebook ads are like your Instagram Reels or like your Reels on freaking steroids. Why? Because your ads can be so targeted, and if you can learn how to scale it, right? If you can get the numbers correctly, then you can scale it as fast as you can go. So for example, it's like an ATM machine, right? So initially, the other one, creating Reels, is like a lottery system, but an ATM machine is more like what the Facebook ads are like. If you can figure it out, you can put in $1 and the ATM machine spits out $2 to you, then you have a winning ad, and you can just put those $2 back in, get $4 out. Put $4 in, get $8 out. Not saying that will happen to you, it's all hypothetical, but that is the ultimate goal, is to have an ad that you put in money and then it pops money out for you. Okay, if you want to learn more about Facebook ads, I will be doing a training down the road in the future. I will touch on it a little bit in the 21-day challenge. So come and join the 21-day recruiting challenge, and I will teach you. Screw it. Let's just go super in depth on Facebook ads as well in the 21-day challenge, so I can give you as much value to you as I can. So come join the 21-day recruiting challenge. That way you can learn how to recruit more online. You can actually get rid of a lot of your rejection in cold marketing. So I'll teach you all those things, how I've been able to attract 5,600 people to my network marketing business, and how you can do the same thing. So make sure you come and join. I'll see you on the inside.